Hey, fellas, let's go over what happened in the first half. It wasn't what we had in mind, but there's plenty of time to get things straightened out. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And I don't care what the score is right now. I still want us walking the ball up. If we push it, the only thing it'll do is throw off our rhythm. I do not want to see a repeat of those first 2 quarters. Let's play like the team we are, not the team we were in the first half. I don't know who that was, but it's not us.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
They just haven't been able to contain Bradley. 9 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 7. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Smart and Bradley the guards. Anthony is out there with Zeller, and it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. Just 4 to shoot. Hansbrough lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hansbrough's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the 76ers. Smart kicks to Zeller. They set the pick. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Anthony's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Freak dishes to Hansbrough. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Well, free throw drops for Hansbrough. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Smart passes to Anthony. He dishes it to Smart. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hansbrough.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First and second chance points, second in fast break points. And they were ranked third in blocks. A good, solid defensive team in the paint.
And, guys, it speaks to the physical strength of this team, that they scored so many more second chance points than anybody else. Their physicality and iron will inside made them a force to be reckoned with. Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Boy, a good night so far for Freak. He's got 10 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
There's the screen. Crowder kicks to Anthony. No good.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
A floater. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check on another.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
The Celtics making a switch here. Lee's checked in. That free throw good from Oakley. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bradley kicks to Smart. To halt the run. Good. Smart's got his third basket of the night right there.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Outside Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's blocked. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's the screen. Here's Oakley. Stolen by Smart. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of it.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
We got a tie ball game.
Get into them on the perimeter.
And now
Post.
it's a look at the
Rotate
2K
over
leaderboard
and make your
with the list of the
presence felt.
NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The 76ers in second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Move the ball.
Here's Oakley.
Sticking too much.
The shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Zeller kicks to Bradley. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Picked by Okafor. Now here's Freak. He's got 10. Oakley dishes to Freak. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Will it go? And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Freak. And it's 6 points for Jahlil Okafor. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Zeller kicks to Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Covington, defended by Crowder. Covington kicks to Freak. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Smart with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Crowder. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Oakley. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg. So
we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Freak, he's in at point guard. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor, and it's Oakley in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Anthony against Hansbrough. The rebound by the Celtics. Olynyk got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lee. Can't hit. Oakley with some nice D.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Get the ball inside.
Freak passes to Okafor. There's the pick. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Here's Freak. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Smart dishes to Bradley. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Oakley. Misses the 3. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Smart. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Kicks it to Oakley. Picked by Okafor. Oakley dishes to Covington. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Smart kicks to Bradley. Anthony in the corner. Celtics passing it around. Now here's Smart, defended by Oakley. Clock at 6. They double in with Freak. Pulls up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Celtics leading by 3. Smart with the ball. Anthony on the wing. From the baseline. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Smart passes to Zeller. Pass to Bradley. Anthony sets the pick for Bradley. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
The 76ers trail by 5. And here's Freak. Here's Okafor. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Smart kicks to Zeller. Top of the key, Bradley. Anthony left side. Outside Bradley. Picked by Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Drills the elbow jumper. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Up top, Oakley. Guarded by Bradley. Here's Freak. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. Are you kidding me? Tired? Well, now, otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Covington gets to Okafor, and he gets it to go. Okafor's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
.15 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Anthony. There's a whistle that goes on Tyler Hansbrough.
Just a fantastic game for Anthony. 10 points and 4 assists as well. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this league.
It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Smart kicks to Anthony. Pick by Zeller. And Okafor with the block. But they get it back. Bradley dishes to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Connects.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Here's Smart. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Knocks down the trifecta.
Really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute, do what you do, and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Freak kicks to Hansbrough. Oakley from deep. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Avery Bradley. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight.
In my opinion, his passing is what really drove them to this win. He did a fantastic job of spreading the ball around and keeping everyone involved in the offense. And he wound up with a nice number of assists to show for it.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.